Alright, another one that I don't remember because it's been a while. On my gearing, I've labeled this one gearing whew, so it must have been close. Maybe I've already filmed it, but I don't think so. Oh, I remember this one. I end up in a nice little piece of beachfront property. I asked AB or BC.
Battle starts.
AB it is. Now I'm going to go B, but I'm going to watch the C flank because my RDF is showing that there's something going towards C. I will try and smoke for the cruiser behind me because I'm nice like that. But it looks like he's turning off far too hard for any smoke I lay to be too helpful, but I call it out. Where I'm laying smoke, hopefully maybe I can cover the gap enough that that cruiser doesn't take a broadside.
Engine boost activated. Smoke generator started.
Smoke's going down, hit engine boost, looking at torpedoes, just laying something to sound the alarm on anybody going into C, possibly. Alright, something's on C, and it's directly behind me. I'm slowing up just a little bit. I'm going to double back around and watch the C flank. Oh, something else over there. There's smoke and something much closer off on the B flank. I'm communicating what RDF is saying.
Enemy force detected.
We've got a destroyer in B, but now his cap has stopped as far as I can tell. So that means there's something probably about E7. That's where RDF is pointing. Right over there. Right behind that point. So I'm going to come around. I'm going to try and find that and kill it. And then worry about the C flank. Cruiser pushing in. Des Moines. Whatever it was has pushed off, and we are capping B. A is a standoff at the moment. Our destroyer is pushed off of A, waiting for my torpedoes to come up. Looking over in the general area of the closest indicator. And the enemy Shimakaze is the first one to go down. Torps out. He's behind me now. Spotted. What did I get? Des Moines and the battleship, which was Montana. Look at that. Montana, Moskva, Yamato. Pushing right around C, but they're tied up in that channel, which is good. Our Chungmu on A is pushing back in, but is going to get radar detected by that Missouri. And the Kurfürst has his planes up as well. I tell the Kurfürst that I'm going to watch his flank. Enemy Des Moines about to go down. Somebody kill him. Torpedoes out towards the smoke. Des Moines running. Des Moines is dead. There's the Montana Minotaur. But there's something right over there trying to come around behind us. I ping it on the map, the general direction. And I am going to do my best psychologically to keep these guys spotted. Heavy force pushing A now. More torps out just to keep them worried. And whatever it is directly behind me, so I'm popping smoke for the Hindenburg. Call out again. Hindenburg's turning in towards my smoke. Lay a double wall here. Missouri goes down. A is in the process of getting capped. I call out, I believe, to the Hindenburg that I'm going to need support. And yeah, the enemy team is lemming to C. Hindenburg has a scout plane off, or a fighter. I call out. Hopefully the Hindenburg will have a look. Whatever it is coming through that gap or passing by it. Throwing some okay, I'm detected. There's torpedoes going for the Hindenburg. Destroyer. Fletcher. Rounds out. Looks like the Hindenburg is replying to my calls. Please shoot him. I've got rounds out. Fletcher still has not fired. He's popped smoke. He's finally shooting. Torpedoes out on his smoke. Taking rounds from Moskva and Montana. Engines are down. Throwing rounds at the Montana. Taking more rounds. Looks like he might be backing up. Got rounds in. Still detected. Trying to get his smoke between me and his support. As long as I'm detected, I'm gonna shoot. Moskva's pushing in. Repair party's got 15 seconds. Moskva's taking fire. Torpedoes going into the smoke. Moskva's still looking at me. Taking more rounds. Engines go down. Yamato fires on me. Hit repair. 30 seconds till smoke. Moskva is not looking at me. I think the Fletcher's been pushed off, so I'm going to fire on Moskva as much as I can. And try and keep the island between me and the Montana. Moskva's looking at me. I think Moskva thinks I'm going full speed. I've lost a torpedo tube. Taking advantage of the Moskva's bad shot. Just chain firing away on the Moskva. Minotaur and Hindenburg look like they're firing on the Moskva. And I'm no longer detected, so the Fletcher is not on me. Fletcher's turned off. Moskva is just out of gun range. Get 2 shatters on him, coming up with torpedoes in a minute with the remaining tube I have. Detected means the Fletcher's behind me. Or, no, gun bloom. I pop smoke. Slow up, no longer detected. Gonna work over the Moskva. Montana goes down to our Minotaur. I'm doing everything I can. And, just short. Take over the camera. Can't see the Hindenburg anymore. Moskva is the closest. Fletcher is turned off. Enemy has B and C. We are up 200 points. Moskva down. We are up 300 points, roughly. Now the Fletcher is behind me. Our Montana goes down. Something is in B because our Chungmu is not capping. Our Izumo and Montana are pushing with the Worcester coming up behind them. North Carolina may be the closest to me. I have one set of torpedo tubes, but I do have the fast reload, so I'm not totally gimped here. Having a look. So we have North Carolina, Yamato, and Minotaur somewhere in the B area. Moskva and Gross Kurfürst over by A. I'm guessing it may be the Minotaur that had pushed into B and was stopping B, because the Yamato is just getting into B now. Yamato takes fire. Torps out on North Carolina. North Carolina scout plane is returning to base. Enemy Fletcher is definitely dead. North Carolina, Yamato goes down. Minotaur at 12, North Carolina at 9. I have a minute on smoke. Engine boost is coming down. I've got 12 or 13 seconds. Minotaur looks like he may be going for the Moskva on a ram, but alright, we're starting to cap B. Firing on the North Carolina because he's just fired on the Montana, I believe. Let the camera take over. Torpedoes going in, but they miss. 30 seconds left on torpedoes. North Carolina is not looking at me, so I'm just going to keep chipping away at him. He's swinging around to try and bring his guns around. Minotaur goes down. 10 seconds on torpedoes. 8 seconds on smoke. He fires. I throw it in full reverse. He misses. Torpedoes out. Pop smoke. Time to go guns. We're up by 100 points, but our attempts on B are being thwarted. Gotta fire. He's no longer looking at me, but he's pushing. Worcester and Montana are on B, trying to cap. Once he fires, I'll see him again. I'm firing blind. 40 seconds on torpedoes. There he is. Got at least one fire burning on him. Turning off. North Carolina taking rounds. I'm going to push off my smoke. Keep it between me and him while he tries to charge it. Going AP, firing into a superstructure. 4 ricochets, 1 solid hit, 3 solid hits. Torpedoes are coming up. Going back to guns. If he's not looking at me, then I am just going to do what I can. Here we go. 2 seconds on torpedoes. Montana goes down. It's still close. They are up on points and caps.
Engine boost activated.
Montana takes rounds. I miss. Torpedoes going in, going over to HE to try and start a fire. Got a fire. He's going to try and swing his guns around, I think. Secondary's going off. Torpedoes going in. Do I get one? Under the stern. Engines out. Hit repair. He fires. Down to 1,600 health points. Another fire. He is gonna burn. Now, can we burn him down before he gets another salvo off? Getting good hits. A lot of shatters, but okay, rounds coming in. NC goes down. Minotaur is the closest. Our Kurfürst is stopping points. He may not cap. I get a good job from the enemy captain on the North Carolina, and I salute back. Alright, we're up 3 ships to 2 and about 70 points. Kurfürst and Minotaur. I see Minotaur smoke. Looks like rounds going in on there. Kurfürst, we're stopping points. Engine boost coming down. Kurfürst is killed by the Minotaur, so it's me and the Hindenburg versus a Kurfürst and a Minotaur. I'm going to take over the camera here. Kurfürst is a healthy health. Healthy health? Good health. I'm hoping he can get into range to maybe torpedo the Kurfürst. He's taking rounds. Kurfürst goes down. There's the Minotaur. Minotaur is going to pour fire on him. I'm going to try and get C while he denies points on B, and perhaps we can get the Minotaur to overcommit towards B. We're up by 66 points. He gets a good hit into the Minotaur. Minotaur has torpedoes out. Hindenburg gets torpedoes out. And it's taking painfully long to get into C. Minotaur has the health advantage. Takes some more out of, or I'm sorry, the Hindenburg has the health advantage. Torpedoes going in on the Minotaur. Looks like they pass. Ooh, no. Good hit, good hit. So this could all be over right now if our Hindenburg can take him out. Buzz calls not to fire, and yeah, there's no way I'm firing with 1600 points. I'm not even going to send torpedoes, I think. I don't want to give any indication where I am. Minotaur looks like he's backing up and keeping the island between him and the Hindenburg. Minotaur has torpedoes out on our Hindenburg. Slowing down to fully cap C. Does our Minotaur get B? Minotaur gets B and has torpedoes off. And I'm gonna head past this island. Said I found a nice beach. Once I cap C. Capped. Slowing up. Enemies over there somewhere. Dump torps just to be a decoy, because I'm going to turn off here. Go around this island. Minotaur's last position, indicated on the map. Hindenburg is turning around and tucking in on the island. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. We're up by less than 200 points. Minotaur is behind me. I slow up. And now the waiting game. I call out about where... Well, that's a little off. Right about... I was off by about a square. And I find this nice little beach here. And he is directly ahead of me. And I am going to tuck in. Torpedoes are up. And I just peek. Buzz calls that he's coming to me, and I know it. We have 31 seconds left in game. And I just hug this beach. I call out that I see he's coming to me. Buzz is detected. There's the Minotaur. 16 seconds.
Our victory
And at
is
10
in sight.
seconds, I give a final salute shot. Just so he knows I was right there, and he's not going to get this win. But we do. Now that was a fun game.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor?